Oh, come on. I give that a 10 out of 10. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dane Bramage Rocks channel. All right, I actually have a very special request, and I'm doing this one because this is from one of my, I guess I can call lifetime YouTube subscribers, one of the people that have been here since the very, very beginning when I started this channel a little over 2 years ago, and has been very, very active and awesome and supportive and all the things. And he wanted me to go ahead and bring to this channel a new and upcoming band out of Canada I've never heard before, and just to kind of help support some of these smaller bands that might not otherwise get the attention that he believes or that we believe they deserve. So this is completely blind. I have no idea who this band is, never even heard of them and all those things, but because my friend David here has been such a lifelong supporter on this channel, I want to go ahead and do him the solid favor because he's been there for me. So David, here we are, buddy. The band is called A Short Walk to Pluto, and I picked the song Wouldn't Recommend. That's actually the name of it. This actually came out very recently, February 7th of 2025, and it's got 40,000 views almost. So yeah, not very well known, but I'm hoping you guys as subscribers on this channel click on it, check this video out, and show some love to this this group here as we discover them. And as always, stick around for the wrap up, and we will go ahead and learn all the things we can about the band, where they're from, the band members, and all that jazz. But for now, let's jump into the song. Short Walk to Pluto, Wouldn't Recommend, music video. Here we go. Yeah, and truth be told, I selected this one because it was one of their recent ones. Not one of the most popular, but most recent. But we'll pop over to the YouTube channel and see what they got shortly after this. But for now, let's jump into the song.
Chasing feelings that fall just to fall apart. The highest highs are just lessons learned. Changing seasons that go along and play my part. It's all a game till someone gets hurt, and it's always me who gets hurt. It was a 2 out of 10. I probably wouldn't recommend. I used to call you a friend. I wouldn't do that again. No.
Oh, there's the band members.
Trusting someone who sees your baggage and picks it up just to leave you hanging. Tells you they see past your damage and makes you feel like the main attraction. Drives you mad cause they know you'll take it, and gives you hell when you've almost made it. God forbid that you might escape it, cause they'll feel small when they've almost faded. All the
Okay.
memories that I was fed and I believed were just a figment of a fantasy that never really did a goddamn thing for me. But you promised that you'd stay.
Oh.
I got played.
So she has a actually really good, clean, high vibrato voice, and it's fun. And I dig it. This is a good, nice little rock song. It is. It looks like obviously a very young band. I mean, judging by the video, they get along pretty well. I'm digging the lyrics of the song. Sounds like I think I'm picking up this right, talking about fake friends, if that makes sense. Someone that has a persona in front of you and then stabs you in the back at the end. I wouldn't recommend, fake friends. I believe that's what's going on here. But aside from that, adorable. I love this. It looked like when she was, down and out, her real friends, the band, showed up, and they're now having a good time watching movies, playing video games, eating snacks, all the things. Playing board games, eating snacks. Maybe video games are coming. I don't know. Anyway, carry on.
I got played for trusting someone who
Yes.
sees your baggage and picks it up just to leave you hanging. Tells you they see past your damage and makes you feel like the main attraction. Drives you mad cause they know you'll take it, and gives you hell when you've almost made it. God forbid that you might escape it, cause they'll feel small when they've almost.
Might be talking about an ex-boyfriend. Oh, come on. I give that a 10 out of 10. Absolutely not. How convenient.
10, I probably wouldn't recommend. You'll say he loves you and then he won't call you again. No.
Ex-boyfriend. Got it. 10 out of 10, I wouldn't recommend. He said he loves you, then won't call again. Yeah. She's talking about an ex-boyfriend. Or soon-to-be ex. Or just a boyfriend who's talking and stupid. I don't know. Love it.
And he won't call you again. No.
They're fun.
I wouldn't recommend trusting
There he is.
someone who
Hi, Sal.
sees your baggage. He'll pick it up, but he'll leave you hanging. Tells you that he's not so
Decline.
damaged. God forbid that you could have had it. Trusting someone who sees your baggage and picks it up just to leave you hanging. Tells you they see past your damage and makes you feel like the main attraction. Drives you mad 'cause they know you'll take it and gives you hell when you're
Aw.
almost made it. God forbid that
Get him.
you might escape it 'cause they'll feel small when they've almost faded.
That was so cute. That was actually a cute. That was adorable. Look at him. Cute little rock band. You could tell this dude was getting pelted in the face by like these Nerf bullets. He was trying not to laugh because obviously it's a video. They're having fun with it. He must be a friend of the band or something. But the story is fun, right? They're like, he showed up to the house and we're going to go attack him, hurt her. Actual friends, you know. Right there. And he runs away. Oh, I liked it. I actually did like that. That was a super fun. They're a fun group. And I enjoy that, and I appreciate these kind of recommendations. You know, it's as goes along with this channel. That is a nice, clean, good rock. You know, they have the guitars, the drums, all the things that put it together. A female front with a phenomenal voice, young and upcoming band. I'm here for it. I like this. I'm here to support it. So, Short Walk to Pluto, awesome. Stick around for a minute. Let's find out who they are and wrap this bad boy up. Yeah, David, thank you. That was a great recommendation. I'm glad you found them. Curious to how you found them or where this came about, why you recommended them. I just want to know. They're very, very cool. They have 47,000 subscribers on their YouTube channel itself. That song, Wouldn't Recommend, is the lead single from their debut album called Out of Range, and that video was actually filmed in August of 2023, so a little while ago. So heading over to the YouTube channel, I'm going to show you guys this real quick. Here we go. 47.5 thousand subscribers, 316 videos. They have all their links, you know, so they have a Instagram, Spotify, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and all that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and throw all those links down below for you. So if you guys want a quick reference to find them, go ahead. But they do some covers, which I thought was pretty fun. So this is probably how they kind of started gaining more popularity. SpongeBob SquarePants, you can see right here, You Ought to Know by Alanis Morissette right over here, plus a few originals. And right down here is Short Walk to Pluto that we just watched. And they got some cool stuff. Geez, a Rush cover, Pearl Jam. I mean, yeah. So awesome. I'm going to go ahead and dig in a little bit more and kind of check these guys out, and I'm sure we will get them back on this channel soon. Heading over to them right here, Out of Range album, out now on all platforms. You can click here to get it or listen to it. And I wanted to pop over here because about the band. This is actually what's important. Let's meet these guys. So meet the band. A bit about us. From origins rocking their Toronto high school pep rallies as a humble trio back in 2018, A Short Walk to Pluto comprised of Emma Armstrong, who's the lead vocals, Max Kaiser, lead guitar, Jake Biggs, who's drums, percussions, and backing vocals, and Georgios Papangelakis on bass guitar, are all well on their way to establish themselves as a future cornerstone of modern rock scene. Modern rock, that's good. That's the word I was looking for. With their tasty riffs, profound lyricism, and charming, charismatic personalities, A Short Walk to Pluto truly the complete package. These polished performers have developed an attraction of a live show that leaves fans in awe of their high energy and level of musicianship, having a blast rocking out to banger after banger. Now that's why they belong on this channel. Now I know why David put them on here, because if that is actually their persona wrapped up in a nutshell, Yeah, they belong here. There's Emma. Lead singer of A Short Walk to Pluto, has been singing since she was 11 and started professionally at 14. Her musical journey began with classic vocal training before making sharp shift to rock. Good choice. She takes inspiration from artists like Hayley Williams of Paramore, Alanis Morissette, and Elvis Presley. Fantastic. She's known for her powerful high belts and electric stage energy, blending her classical foundation with raw rock intensity and creative, unique, and captive performances. Fantastic. There's Max Kaiser, the guitarist. Ooh, sax, keys, synth, and producer. Good for you. Hey, Max. He first learned guitar after hearing Rush when he was 10 years old. Good choice. It has been able to get music out of his brain ever since. He was taught himself to produce and has been involved in co-producer and A Short Walk to Pluto recordings to date. Apart from his primary responsibilities playing guitar, producing, songwriting, and Pluto, he also loves cooking, cocktails, fishing, and learning new instruments. Fantastic. Jake Biggs, drums, percussions, and vocals. At 12, Jake discovered he had a passion for hitting things with other things. I hear you, brother. A few years later, he started jamming classic rock tunes with Max and a few in the living room shows and school prep rallies. Later, and Origins of Plutos were born. Although he branched out into orchestral percussion, drumline, and musical theater, his heart still lies within rock and roll drumming. He's also currently endorsed by Mapex Canada. Oh, hey yo, killer drums. I promise they aren't paying me to say that. Fair enough. Georgios Papaglakis, bass, keys, and vocals. Georgios, from his last name, you could have guessed it, is Greek. Absolutely loves to funk it down on the bass. Most people don't know that the first instrument he learned was violin. After many years, he decided to switch things up and ended up learning the piano and guitar. In the end, it was the bass that stole his heart, and has been grooving on it ever since 2017. Outside of music, he's finishing his PhD in quantum optics and phonetics at the University of Toronto. Wow, good job, Georgios. Well, there you go. A Short Walk to Pluto on this channel, and I love it. Thank you again, David, for that. We're going to go ahead and follow up with more. I hope you guys all do take into this band and give them some support. Again, I'll leave links to their website, YouTube channel down below, so you can go check them out directly and give them some love, support, some views, and some thumbs up, as I will as well, and comment on their videos. And if you want to be notified, if you like that so much, when more Short Walk to Pluto stuff comes out, you might want to do those things. If you are a subscriber now because of them, awesome. Appreciate the support. Hope you enjoy that as much as I did. Short Walk to Pluto, wouldn't recommend. Official music video, awesome. There will be more. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And until next time, keep on rocking.